All right, let's talk about AI. I mean, since 2022, it feels like it just exploded into our lives, right? It went from science fiction to being absolutely everywhere. But with all the noise and all the hype, what are the real benefits? That's what we're going to break down today.
You know, this quote just hits the nail on the head. What used to be something you'd only see in movies is now a super powerful real world tool. It's already changing everything from how we discover new medicines to something as simple as finding the fastest route to work in the morning. So here's our game plan. First, we'll quickly cover what AI actually is. Then we'll get into the exciting stuff, how it's taking on massive global problems, how it's juicing up the economy, where you're already using it every day, and finally, we'll take a peek at what's coming next. Okay, let's dive right in. First things first. When we cut through all the jargon, what exactly is artificial intelligence?
At its heart, it's actually this simple. The whole idea is to build machines that can understand the world, react to it, and interpret things, well, kind of like we do. It's not just about teaching a computer to calculate, it's about teaching it to think. So, how in the world does it learn? Well, it's not like old school programming where you write code for every single action. Instead, we train it. We feed it just unbelievable amounts of data pictures, text, you name it. And then we use these really powerful algorithms to teach it to see patterns and start making decisions for itself.
Now, this is where it gets really exciting. See, AI isn't just a cool gadget or a new app. It's a tool that we can use to go after some of the biggest, toughest challenges humanity has ever faced.
And we're seeing its impact across so many critical areas. It's completely changing healthcare, helping us fight climate change, speeding up scientific breakthroughs, and even making our food supply way more efficient. Let's look at a couple of these. In medicine, wow, AI is a total game changer. It can sift through massive amounts of research data to help scientists find new cures so much faster. And get this, imagine AI-guided robots in surgery. They can reduce human error by a huge margin, making really complex operations safer than ever before.
And when we talk about climate change, AI is becoming an absolutely crucial ally. It's making our green energy systems smarter so we waste less power, it's helping discover new materials for things like better batteries, and it's modeling climate data to help us predict and hopefully prevent the worst effects.
Okay, so beyond solving huge global problems, AI is also completely reshaping our economy. Now, I know there's a lot of fear out there about AI replacing jobs, but the bigger picture, it points to a massive economic transformation, one that's really focused on growth and brand new opportunities.
Just take a look at this number, $15.7 trillion. That is the amount of money PwC projects AI will add to the global economy by 2030. To give you some perspective, that's more than the entire current economy of China. This isn't just a little bump, it's a fundamental economic revolution. So where does all this growth come from? Well, a few key places. AI is actually creating whole new job categories that didn't even exist a few years ago. It's giving businesses a massive productivity boost. It's making financial services smarter. And maybe most importantly, it's protecting our digital lives.
Cybersecurity is a perfect example of this. For years, we've always been on the back foot, just reacting to cyber attacks after they happen. With AI, the whole game changes. We can now analyze networks to spot the signs of an attack before it happens and shut down threats like ransomware before they can do any damage. It's a total shift from reactive to proactive.
Okay, so we've seen the big picture, the global impact, the economy, but what about just our day-to-day lives? The truth is, AI is already woven into almost everything we do. Let's talk about transportation. That whole dream of a self-driving car, it's becoming a reality and way faster than you might think. We're expecting to see 33 million of them on the road by 2040. And that is all powered by AI's incredible ability to see, understand, and navigate the world around it in real time.
Or think about something we've all experienced, customer service. The old way, you're on hold forever, listening to terrible music. The new AI-powered way, you get instant answers from a chatbot. Instead of generic one-size-fits-all help, AI can give you personalized experiences. It's just faster, smarter, and a whole lot better. So we know where we are, but where are we going? The speed of AI development is just mind-blowing. So let's take a quick look at what the future holds. The next big thing you're going to hear about is something called multimodal AI. Right now, a lot of the AIs we use are really good with text, but the next generation, they'll be able to understand text, photos, and video all at the same time. This means we're going to have much more powerful virtual assistants that can help us with way more complex stuff in our lives.
But of course, you know the saying, with great power comes, well, great responsibility. And all this incredible capability forces us to ask some really important questions.
And that has led to this hugely important field, ethical AI. Right now, there's a global conversation happening about how we build in safeguards and make sure this tech is used responsibly. The goal is to keep innovating, but to do it in a way that's fair, that's transparent, and that ultimately benefits everyone.
So if there's one single thing to take away from all of this, it's this. AI is not a fad. It's not a passing trend. It is a fundamental technology that is here to stay, and honestly, understanding it is becoming an essential skill for the future. So why does this matter directly to you? Because AI is going to be part of your career no matter what you do. It's already making your daily life more efficient and more connected, and it's one of the key tools we're using to solve the biggest problems that affect all of us.
So, at the end of the day, it's simple. AI is the future. It's being built all around us, right now. The only question left is, how are you going to be a part of it?